You're listening to the Feathermane Soul Blogcast, an audio reading of the blogs posted on Feathermane Soul. Blogs are read by Kit Kalestow, spiritual storyteller. For links or additional information associated with the blog, please visit feathermanesoul.com/blog and click on the title you're interested in. Enjoy this blog post. Horse Wisdom Blog, Trusting in Something Larger Than Yourself. Every day my horses tell me about the power of trust. Whether it's the rescue who lets me love on her after being standoffish and skittish for so long, or the senior heart horse who calls for lunch, knowing that I'll do whatever it takes to make sure she's cared for. The roly-poly baby of the group, who's 12 by the way, lets me hug her and give her all the attention just like her daddy does. And even the diva tolerates my attention and is learning that she gets fed and treats when the others do. For those whose spiritual stories are marred by trauma, learning to trust, especially in ourselves, can be difficult. Where horse wisdom and trust really come into play is trusting that you're doing the right thing. Growing up undiagnosed neurodivergent often means that you're told, rightly or wrongly, that what you're doing is wrong. Often you're being told that it's because of your behaviors, be they stimming or getting up from your seat too much or whatever, are seen as the wrong behaviors in the moment, even when the behavior isn't hurting anyone. As an adult, I fear being punished for something as simple as taking 5 minutes to myself or needing to decompress, and obviously that's where the trauma and CPTSD come into play. I lean on horse wisdom. Watching the horses in the herd, there are times when an interaction between the two of them, such as the goofy gelding coming into the pen when I'm about to feed my senior heart horse, earns pinned ears and maybe a glare. But goofy gelding doesn't worry that he's doing the wrong thing in the moment. He's acting on his intuition and instincts. I'm there, he might get fed, ergo, he goes into the shed. He takes the reprimand in stride. Hey, we can't all make perfect decisions all the time. The trick isn't not to make any decisions at all. It's to understand that the vast majority of what we do will be the best decision we can make. And no matter the outcome, we're working with the best information we have at the time. Part of the difference here is that horses live in the now. They do learn from their past mistakes, but they also learn from the things they've learned in the past. I recently moved where I feed Holly, the rescue, and while she still goes and stands down where her bucket used to be, after just a few days I can call her name and she looks and you can see the process. My food is up here now, she realizes, and she comes towards the bucket. Often she's standing in the right spot, just impatient, and I take too long to get the bucket to her. So she thinks it's going back to the old spot. It's not. I'm just slow moving these days. There are a lot of what would someone do memes going around, with some obvious ones come to mind. One question I'm starting to ask myself is WWHD, or what would horses do? You can insert nature, wildlife, or even a specific animal in that if you want. But in asking the question, I'm aligning myself with my wild spirit, and I'm moving beyond the stories that I've been told, namely that everything I do is wrong. And the more I trust myself, the more I trust the horses, the less those messages have a hold on me. Want more wisdom from the horses? Purchase a horse wisdom reading at feathermanesoul.com. Thank you for listening to this episode of Feathermane Soul Wisdom Extra, an audio recording of a blog post posted on Feathermane Soul. All blogs are copyright 2025, all rights reserved, by Kit Kalestow and Feathermane Soul. Please like, subscribe, or follow wherever you get your podcast and our social media. Text for each blog can be found at feathermanesoul.com/blog. If you would like to learn about how spiritual storytelling can help you reclaim your relationship with spirituality and set your spirit free, please visit feathermanesoul.com and book a free call by using the button on our homepage. You're also welcome to pick up one of our free resources while you're there. Music is Call of the Mountains by Purple Planet Music and available at purple-planet.com.